Zeus Nodes is a node project on the Avalanche blockchain and is updating in a pretty massive way. I've covered Zeus Nodes on the channel before, and you can watch the video here somewhere. But like I say in a lot of my videos, the days of high reward node projects are pretty much over if they don't have utility, that is. So what makes Zeus Node a force to be reckoned with besides being the man, the myth, the legend himself, Zeus? Well, there's actually a few things we need to cover, so let's get right into the video. What's going on, everybody? It's Kolev. I hope you're having a great day or night, whatever time you're watching this video. Like always, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button down below and subscribe to help out with that beautiful YouTube algorithm. When Zeus Nodes first launched back in February 28th, they really only had one option and method to get a node, classifying the project as pretty high risk in my book. But for those of you that don't know how this project works, let me tell you. Currently, before the update drops, to create a node, it takes 10 Zeus tokens that would net you a daily reward of around 5%. Other than that, the project was a typical node project for the most part and didn't do too many things to stand out besides their art style. But what did they change to make them different, more sustainable, and more profitable? Well, before I get into that, the first thing I wanted to say is that since I'm in about 20 plus projects right now, it's pretty hard for me to look over every single one of them myself, so I tend to get lost in the sauce of this place we call the Nodeverse. Don't be me, don't get into 20 plus projects and think that you're powerful enough to do it, because chances are you are probably not. Anyways, Zeus Nodes hit me up on Twitter and pretty much said, hey, big updates are coming Saturday, check it out. And I look over all the updates they were talking about on their Discord, and they were right. It was actually a lot and was all pretty significant to the protocol as a whole. So I decided to make this video about it, and they kindly sponsored it to support the channel. So of course, thank you Zeus Nodes for sponsoring this video. But anyways, what are the updates? Well, Zeus Nodes changed in a few ways, but the first really important one is that they are no longer going to be a fork of Thor. This means that they will have full control of what they can and cannot do with their protocol, since they can modify their code entirely. Now from this, they decided to create a brand new website and UI design for the project, and they dropped a few screenshots in their Discord, and I think the new design definitely looks much better than the old one. But like you saw in that last picture, they're going to offer a wider variety of nodes compared to just the Zeus node like before. There's going to be a total of 4 node tiers for Zeus nodes. Tier 1 is going to be the Hercules node, and it's going to be 3 Zeus per node, netting you about 0.03 Zeus per day. The tier 2 node is going to be called Hera. It's going to cost 6.5 Zeus and net you about 0.08 Zeus a day. The tier 3 node is going to be the Zeus node, where currently it's sitting at 10 Zeus per node and 0.5 Zeus per day. But that is going to change on Sunday, where it's going to move up to 30 Zeus per node and still net you that same 0.5 Zeus a day. So if you did want to take advantage of Zeus Node at its current price, then now would be the time to buy. Not financial advice. Don't do what I say, do what you want. Always do your own research, ladies and gentlemen. The tier 4 node is going to be Cronos, and yeah, now that's probably going to be pretty confusing because there's cronodes and Cronos chain, Cronos nodes, Cronos DAO, so many things. But the Cronos node for Zeus is going to cost around 150 Zeus per node and net you 3.75 per day. The other things that are changing are related to the taxes of the project. First, they're implementing compounding features for each node, and the tax on that is going to be 0. The other is related to the claim tax. Currently, the claim tax is sitting around 30%, but after the update is live, that is changing to 50 or 20%. Well, you're probably wondering, how does that work? Well, it works like this. If you have claim rewards 30 days before your last claim, then you will get the higher end of the stick, getting hit with the 50% tax. However, if you wait the full 30 days to claim, then it'll be the lower 20%. Now, the tax system was obviously implemented like this to incentivize its users to hold the token. This in turn helps the price, slowly and hopefully rise to the upper gates of Olympus. The second goal of this would be, since the hodling of tokens will create positive price action, it will help the protocol grow, bringing in new investors. Finally, there's a few more things that I want to mention that are changing in this new update. The first thing is that they're increasing the total node wallet size from 100 nodes to 200, which could be a good or bad thing. We'll have to wait and see. And if you already have nodes, like most of you already probably do, there'll be 2 options to migrate your nodes over. One will be if you have less than 50 nodes, you would click that option, and if you have more than that, you would click that option. It'll be pretty self-explanatory when they implement it in their new UI. And that's pretty much going to be all the major changes that are happening to Zeus nodes. They've been pretty solid with their buybacks over the weeks of the project being around, and they were able to maintain a pretty decent price, floating somewhere around $20. The tax system I see for sure being a plus, making people hold so they aren't just dumping the chart 24/7. However, this also does beg the question of what will the chart do on the 30th day? Will there just be a massive dump, and will Zeus Nodes have enough to buy back the chart back to its original position? Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see. Everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you really did enjoy the video. Have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching this video. And like always, have a good one.